Good evening, fellow YouTubers. Today I am going to be reviewing Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier. This is going to be a wheat beer. I'm a big fan of wheat beers. They are delicious, they are malty, they're bready, they're tasty. I love them. Let's give it a try. The reason I bought this beer is it comes with 3 beers. A Hefeweizen, a Dunkelweizen, and a Weihenstephaner. I'm going to be reviewing the Hefeweissbier first, and the reason I got it is it comes with a glass. I always love beer when it comes with the proper glassware. Let's give it a try. You hear that? Put the... Actually, you know what? I collect caps, so I'm going to save this. I have a couple hundred caps in my collection. I collect them because I think caps are just fun to collect. Let's give this a pour. Glug, 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 glug. Come on. I don't want that much foam. I do not want that much foam. As you can see, there's a lot of foam in this beer. I'm going to wait for the foam to dissipate a little bit, which it seems to be doing. Pour a little bit more in. I want the entire bottle in there. Oh, come on. Come on, don't do this to me. You know what? I'm just going to review the beer as is. Weihenstephaner Hefeweissbier. Appearance: big, beautiful head, hazy gold, I'm going to assume, let's give it a try. Yeah, this beer doesn't appear to be leaving a lot of lacing on it. I'm going to pour a little bit more in. Glug, 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 glug. I usually like a beer that leaves a lot of lace, and this, I don't know, it might leave lacing later on, we'll see. How does it smell? Soft, bready wheat and yeast with banana and cloves. It's a nice balance, nice moderation. A touch of lemon hops. And a nice malt base. Let's see how it tastes. By the way, I am drinking this at cellar temperature. Nicely balanced, remarkably clean tasting, very refreshing, mild banana, cloves, a touch of lemon, a little bit of bubble gum, some straight up yeast. There's some yeast spiciness to it. Very mild bitterness in the aftertaste, lightly bready malts, and some light graininess. Overall, a decent wheat beer. Mouthfeel is medium, but so smooth that it feels a bit fuller. Nicely carbonated and very refreshing. And as you can see, this beer actually does leave lace on the glass. I'm going to pour the rest of it that I can in there. Glug, 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 glug. This is a beer I've never had before. I'm going to be reviewing it on beeradvocate.com immediately after this. but I'm not going to tell you my beeradvocate.com name. A nice classic style of a Hefeweisen. A Hefeweisen is a South German style of wheat beer made with a typical ratio of 50-50 wheat, 50-50 malt. There's a nice phenolic flavor of bananas and cloves. Slightly dry with a tart edge and some banana and a little bit of tart green apples. Would I recommend this beer? Highly. This is a world-class beer. I cannot recommend it enough. As far as a rating goes, let's say definite 8 out of 10, maybe 8.5. You know what? Let's go with 8.5. This is a good beer. Leaves you gassy, unfortunately. I would highly recommend, if you find this in the liquor store, in the beer store, give it a try. I will be reviewing their Dunkelweizen and their Crystalweizen later on in the week. I will be using the same glass. As you can see, there's still a finger's worth of head, and that head is leaving lace. That's a sign of a good quality beer, and this is most definitely a good quality beer. Give it a try.